You know, I tell myself, oh, maybe I'll get this new Heartless to spawn now, and I mean it as a joke. Hello, everyone! This is Roxas1359 in Agrabah because I'm stupid, and before moving on, I decided, okay, let's try and take care of a few last things before we continue. I know, what is this, like the third episode in a row? Win this! Lot of pots, right? One of these holds a new Heartless. Which one? Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Oh, so far so good. Oh god! Behold! The mighty pot scorpion! Like, pot spiders weren't enough. Pot scorpions shoot out venom. They are annoying as heck. I don't know what they have on top of them. They are impervious to everything else for their body. What you have to do is you have to knock them over. How do you knock them over? Okay, let's... What I need to do is I need to have you charge! Dang it. This would work better if we... There we go! Right there. Attack! That was pathetic. Okay, come on. We can do this. This could be the first one where we can get the new item. Wait, what? Get down from here! As you can see, I'm still using the Spellbreaker because I can, and dear God, good sir, stop with the poison! Oh. This would work better if I actually had Aurora or Eroga, because then those versions of the spells can actually... And here we go! Dang it. Ouch! Whoa. Wait. No, 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 no! You stay away from me, pot scorpion. Okay. I need to learn its timing. Okay, it snips twice. Snip, snip. Then... charge. But it's gonna end up going... Okay. Snip, snip. Charge! God dang it! Come on. Ow. Okay, this is going... This is going south. Really, really badly. Okay. Snip, snip. Okay, now, come on. Now you're gonna do it again. I will do this. I will kill this thing. I will kill this thing. I want to. No, 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 no. Ow. Snip, snip. Oh, we lost Donald. Snip. Ha-ha! Unleash hell! Unleash hell! Now, I actually... Oh, come on. You were actually doing it? As you can see, Goofy is fully healed. Haha! Goofy is fully healed because I equipped hyper healing on Goofy and onto Donald. Come on, snip. That's new. Oh god! I don't know this thing's moves. What the? What the? It's raining poison! It's raining poison! Ouch. Very, very bad poison. Ouch. No. Good, good. Ow, 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 ow. Good, sir. Oh, crud. Okay, if it does the snip, snip again. No, it's doing the raining poison from above. No, 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 no. Ow, ow, ow. How long have I been spending on this one? 4 minutes. Come on. This is not bad for a Heartless I've never fought in before, and I am severely underpowered for it. Get away from me with that stupid tail. Come on, snip, 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 snip. Okay, got him. Okay. You didn't give me crap. God damn it. Well, sorry for saying that. Anyway, that takes care of the new Heartless for Agrabah. You will always know it's here because there will be a bunch of pots that spawn right here. Now that we have high jump, though, we can get a lot of the chests that we could not get before. Starting off with this one. Containing Dalmatian puppies 52, 53, and 54. Wasn't I talking about puppies before? Now, I don't think... Okay, you think after this is part 34, I would know That circle is not jump, but X is. Now, I don't think that we can jump to that. I don't think that we can quite make it. We might need another ability to get to that. Of course, if I would actually, you know, jump. It's going to be kind of a long episode, I will tell you guys right now, because since I don't have to really translate that much, we're going to be going through Agrabah, getting a lot of the treasures that we couldn't get before. I'm going to make a stop. Yeah, we can't get that. I'm going to make a stop at Deep Jungle. Well, no, I'm not going to go to Deep Jungle. I think I'm just going to stick to here, and then we'll get all the chests that we couldn't get before. That was stupid. That pot scorpion nearly killed me, and he didn't even give me a single thing. Ugh! I now have a newfound hatred for pots. Just like I have a newfound hatred for barrels. Stupid barrel spiders. No, there is no powered-up one. Anyway, there's a mithril in here. There's no powered-up version of a... What's it called? Wow, what is it called? Of a barrel spider in this game, thank God. In fact, this is the only game that barrel spiders appear. Okay, so we got the chests that were right here. Who knows, maybe I will just go to Deep Jungle to get that Trinity. It's Green Trinity is what we're after. Now we're going to head off to the Cave of Wonders. The Cave of Wonders is back now. I'm sorry, that... Oh my God. Like I was saying before about during the battle against the pot scorpion, the best way to do that is to... Okay, I'm going to ignore all these. The best way for you to go through that is if you have Aurora or Eroga, because with those two spells, you can actually damage enemies while you touch them. Which is great, actually. Do not fall. Okay, there's a chest up over there, as you can see. I made a test earlier. I can get to it. I just didn't want to get it off screen. Because that would be kind of stupid. Because what if it was puppies? As you can see, I'm still using the Spellbreaker. And as you also saw in the last episode, at the end, I managed to defeat Leon and Yuffie. Oh my God, you have no idea how long that took me. That took me literally 20 times after I had ended the recording. And it just got more and more difficult for some reason. I ended up switching back to the 3 wishes, and I'm like, okay, maybe I just need more strength. Nope! That was fatal mistake number 1. Anyway, let's open this up, and we get Dalmatian Puppies 49, 50, and 51. Good thing I didn't open that. Alright, let's jump down here. Back into the Deep Dock Caves. Now, we should be able to get to that one spot. Now, if I can just remember where exactly it is. Swim forward. Now, we might need Aladdin for this. Could be wrong, but we might need Aladdin. Alright. It's been a while since I've been inside Agrabah, so I'm kind of lost. And you know what the best thing ever is? You guys can actually see the inside of the cave a lot better now. Alright, there it is right there. Jump up. And in here we go. If you remember correctly, we could not get in here before. Open this up. It opens up that door, revealing 2 chests. Can we actually jump down there through this way? Yes, we can. Convenience! Alright. Let's open up this first one. I think these are both gummies. Oh no, they changed it. Dalmatian Puppies 46, 47, and 48. Dear God. I'm still wondering who sticks puppies in chests. Anyway, and... Does that say haste gummy? Oh well, I'll translate that soon enough. Okay, so that takes care of all the chests that we can get so far in Agrabah. Good thing. They definitely moved puppies into there because there was only one chest before that I remember that was in there. So if you're playing along with the Final Mix and you can't find some of the puppies, there are some in there. Oh my God, I went through the right chamber. Alright. Now we're going to head out to Deep Jungle to get a Trinity. Alright. But first, actually, we also need to head to Wonderland. I knew I was forgetting where one Green Trinity was. There is a Green Trinity inside the chimney. Knowing my luck, though, we're going to end up getting the Giga Shadows. But now that we have Stop, we might actually be able to do something about that. If we defeat all of them, we have a chance of getting 2 of whatever it is the Giga Shadows drop. My memory's sort of fuzzy a bit sometimes. Ugh. We still need to get to the Monstro one, but that one's probably going to take me a while, because I don't plan on returning to Monstro until later. Oh, hey! I thought I opened this. What's up? And we get a Mega Potion. That's weird, I thought I opened this. Well, here's the green Trinity I was looking for. Anyway. Boosties! And looks like another chest appeared, so let's open this up, and we get an elixir. Not bad. It was actually sad. Now I'm gonna keep on using the Spellbreaker and for a while until we get something better. And actually, the next world we're gonna get a Keyblade that I think should put the Spellbreaker out of commission. But this world actually has a Keyblade that would put... Oh... I was being sarcastic! You know what this means, ladies and gentlemen. They're back. You know, I'm loving how I can get them to spawn when I hit the record button. But I can't otherwise. Okay, good thing I have stopped there. No, and the funny part is, I actually, during the time when I was off screen, I went back to Traverse Town to buy myself a couple ethers. Sniper Wild showed up. Alright. Giga Shadows. Come on. I think it's because I need Stop Go. There we go. We got one of the items. Boom, baby. That was beautiful. And here's another green Trinity for us. That went great. We got one of the items. That was perfect. You know you got the item because it's a giant one. Anyway, there's a chest right here that Goofy is in the way of, so I'm going to just phase through you. We get a Mithril Shard. So, that was pretty productive. Okay, now now I feel better about the fiasco with the Pot Scorpion. Now I feel a lot better. I managed to beat up some Giga Shadows. And that's also why I want to keep Spellbreaker out, because a lot of these special Heartless require a lot of magic. One in particular. Anyway, there's chests up here, if I remember. Yep, here we go. Okay, there's one. Dalmatian Puppies 13, 14, and 15 are right there. And I keep falling like that. Was there another one up on this side? Yes, there was. Now, there's a few more chests that we can't get until we get another ability. Is that a Mega Guppy? Now, let's see. I think that might be the last chest that we can get for right now. I could be wrong. Oh, weak Heartless. I don't care about you. Well, there's a chest over there. Can we actually reach that now? Yes, we can. Okay, so let's open this up. We get a... Wait, hold up. God dang it! I remembered for the second. I'm like, wait a minute. I can look inside my screen to see it. Oh, wait. No, it's gone. Now, there's some other spots on here that we can get to. One of them, actually, they move to where the puppies are. I'm actually going to try and access that one right now. I believe... Which way do we go? I think we go this way. I still get somewhat lost in Wonderland at times. Yeah, this should be right. Alright. Now what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get on top of here. I know that we can because I've done it. We need to get to the other side of this. Okay. Oh. Are you guys going to deal with this or not? Or am I going to have to? Okay, I've done it before. I have to get to the other side of this. Come on. There we go. Alright. In fact, I think we go inside the chimney. That we do! Alright, and you might notice the lanterns right here. We're going to have to actually light those. You could also notice something in here. I'll point that out in a bit. Right? We're going to have to light those, kind of like how we did before with when we were on the roof. Right? Opens that up. Cause the chest to spit out. I could have come here before, but I preferred it when I had high jump. We got a... I think we got a camp set. Right? Heartless. Oh, weak shadows. I beat your giant brethren. Teddy bears! Alright, and great. Yeah, I told you this was going to be kind of a long episode, guys, because this is like... This has it so that we don't have to backtrack a lot later, close to the end of the game. Right? And there we go. That's what we needed to do. And go into the painting. And come out the other side. You might notice the white trinity here. Keep this one in mind for later. Anyway, there's two right here. What do you want? Potion. Alright.
This should help.
You're welcome. And what do you want? You want an elixir. You know what's gonna suck? Is if I'm wrong on it being this one, because it should be... Flower.
This should help.
Thank you. No, you just gave me a mithril shard. Joy. Wait, hold on. There's... Man! Unless they moved that, I don't think they would have. Perhaps I was wrong. Either way, I got you guys a new mithril shard. Anyway, let's go this way to where there's the hole in the bookshelf. You might have noticed this before if you were flying through. Sorry, I just hit my mic. Where does it spit us out? Up here. What's up here? Nothing, really. I was honestly thinking this was going to spit us out in another spot, because there's some chests that we need to get inside here. See, there's one up there. Or two up there. Can we actually get those ones right now? No, I don't think we can. Can we still sit in chairs? We can still sit in chairs. Heartless? Nope. Happiness! Oh hey, we made up that elixir. Okay, I don't remember how to get to these couple of chests. Well, I somewhat do, because there's an entrance that we take, but I don't remember where it is. So, I guess I'll end off the episode right here. Well, not right here. Let's go back to the courtyard. Out of all the Heartless's hair. Okay, seriously, it should be around here. Wait. Okay, we're gonna have to come back here when we get another ability later, because I can't be asked to go all through the forest again. Roxas is lazy. Anyway, I'm gonna end it off right here. This has been Roxas1359, and this is the last of the episodes where we go... Wait, I forgot. Stop trying to cut the episode off, Roxas. We never went to Deep Jungle. Oh my god. Oh my god. Roxas. This is a 20-minute episode. I cannot remember the last time I've given you guys a 20-minute episode. When was the last time? I hope you guys also liked when I first went to the Coliseum. I managed to talk with Carbohydro M, and he allowed me to use his song "Rising Sun." I'm gonna ask him or her, I don't know for sure, if I can use it again, because I honestly love the music. I went to the wrong one. Hold on. Maybe the Black Ballad. Not you guys. Okay, I'm Come on, I usually get these to spawn when they're on cam. I do get them to spawn when I'm on camera! Wow! That's the Black Ballad, everyone. Okay.
Here.
I knew it was that one! Okay.
Fire.
What the?
See ya.
No, I'm not far away enough. Okay, I know where it is. It's in the same spot.
Fire.
What the? What are you not hitting? Okay, I'm obviously hitting it. Okay, it's at the end.
Thunder.
Why are you not doing this? Oh, it's angry. Well, that's the Black Ballad. That one wasn't successful, but did you guys see how fire went right through it, even though it's supposed to, you know, hit it? I hit it right on. I've seen people use thunder on it, too. Oh, wow. I'm getting really lucky with all these, so I'm gonna see if I could actually get another one of the special Heartless to spawn. That is also has a chance of spawning in this world. This world, the next world we're going to... They're the only two worlds I know that can have this one. Okay. Let's go this one. They're the only ones I know that can get this Heartless to spawn. If it does spawn, then that's actually... takes care of a lot of bios. I mean a lot of them. Because, I mean, we got the Pot Scorpion. We still need the one inside Monstro. Anyway, there's a Green Trinity right here. This is where I was originally coming for. Actually, this is an even longer episode. This is one of the longest episodes I've ever done. Anyway, a Mithril Shard for us. This is one of the longest episodes I've ever done. I went backwards. So... I'm gonna check to see if this thing will spawn, because I've been lucky. Ugh, power up wilds, I don't care. I got it to accidentally spawn somewhat once, but I couldn't do anything about it. Now that we have high jump, we should actually be able to do something about it. Wow! See how this thing is on stop. Look for the white mushrooms that are all around. I am so lucky. Like, oh my god, I never would have thought. There's gonna be, I believe, 3 or 4 hidden around here. There's one right over there. Right? There we go. That's 2. I have no idea how lucky you guys are. I am getting the most... I'm gonna actually put on an ether because we're gonna need to use an ether. Ether. We're gonna need to use one of those because we need to use stop on... There should be 3 or 4. I think there's only 3 of the white mushrooms that you need to use stop on. You can get this to spawn at any time. Okay, so the other one's up here, I'm assuming. I think it's on the roof, actually. Let's check. It might be in the rafters, too. So let's check, actually. This is by far one of the most, Oh, there it is, right there. Alright. Stop. 1. And there it is, the pink Aegeus. We have to hit this thing a huge amount of times. The more times we hit it, the better the prize we'll get. If you hit it 100 times, then you're good. We get the...
Come on. Come on.
You can see we're doing pretty good.
Come on. Come on.
The Pink Aegeus. We're actually gonna summon Simba. Wait, I remember what I have to do. I didn't mean to summon Simba. Silly me, we have to use stop on it. Well, here's your first summon, guys. Well, the Pink Aegeus is a type of heartless mushroom. Basically, what we do is, okay, since it's like this actually makes it easier. I'm gonna dismiss you. I'm gonna actually keep using Simba until he's gone, and then I'm going to keep attacking. This is gonna be like a 30-minute episode at this rate. Okay, there's a reason why I have this. And now we have to quickly hit it. And the amount of times that you hit it while it's on stop, the more prizes you get. As you can see, we got a potion. To get the item that we need to get from it, I believe we have to hit it 45 times. That seems pretty impossible, right? There are some abilities that we're going to get later on that'll be able to help us with that. We won't get those until way later in the game, though, which is why I was kind of surprised I got this thing to spawn right now. One of the things that's good about that Heartless to wait on is that for the Pink Aegeus, it's better to have a higher level stop spell, as it'll have them stunned for a longer time. So, if you have Stop Ga, it is the best. It's the same way with the giant shadows. It works perfect with them when you have Stop Ga, because then you can hit it enough. If you hit it 100 times, you get a unique item that is very, very bad. It raises your attack by 5, but it lowers your defense by 5. And then there's other areas of the same thing, and I think it also has an ability that it gives you 0 experience. It's kind of weird. But with that, I have to say this has by far been one of the most eventful episodes we've had yet. I have managed to show you guys... I managed to get 4 of the 10 hidden Heartlesses to spawn. Now granted, you'd already seen the Giga Shadows, but you'd never seen the Pod Scorpion. You'd never seen the way how you defeat the Giga Shadows with Stop. You'd never seen the Black Ballad. That could have gone better. And you had never seen the Pink Aegeus, which I have to admit is actually really, really cool. So with that, I'm going to end it off right here. This has been Roxas1359, and I'll see you guys next time.